Well, May the 4th be with you, everybody. I just wanted to show you all the stations that I've been doing with my students this week. First of all, on the planet of Scarif, where the Death Star plans are being housed, the students have to climb up the data vault and touch one of the Death Star plans there. You see one's a little bit higher than another. So they climb the cargo net up and come all the way back down. After they do that station for about 3 or 4 minutes, they come over to the pod racing station, and they're going to be engaging on Tatooine on the Bunta Eve Classic. Students sit on a roller racer, and what they must do is this one goes that way around the data vault, this one goes this way around the data vault, and they cross each other on the far side of the data vault, and then they race all the way back. First person back is the winner. Next, now that we have the Death Star plans, we're going to come over and stand on top of the little platform here, and students get one of these little things that say, "You may fire when ready." And they hold it between their feet, and they hold the rings, and what they do is they swing with the little Death Star between their feet, and they have to try to put it into the thermal exhaust port right there by dropping it inside. So that is the Death Star. Then they come to Mustafar over here. Mustafar starts off on the balance bench, and there are numbers, and the students have to see if they can cross all the way past each number on all of the balance type activities, stepping stones, come all the way to the very thin beam that I made out of a 2x3. And then they can use these cones to step through this passage here, and they try to get all the way to number 10. Finally, we have the Jedi training on the Skywalker swing on the planet of Dagobah. So the students stand here, and there's 3 different levels that the students have to try to achieve. Level 1 is going from the blue mat and landing with their feet on the blue mat. Level 2 is starting on the blue mat and landing on their feet on the floor over there. And level 3 is starting on the floor, swinging all the way over and landing on their feet on the other side. So those are my May the 4th be with you stations. Students rotate around to each station. Again, they have about 3.5 or 4 minutes at each station. And what they end up doing is doing it twice. So we're doing twice this week. And for the second time around on the Mustafar, I'm going to have them try to step over certain things. There's going to be a hula hoop that they have to step through on this station here. And on this beam here, I'm going to put a couple of bowling pins. So they have to step over the bowling pins. And when they get over to this station over here, I have these hurdles that they have to actually step over as well, just to make it a little bit more difficult. On the Dagobah swing, what they're going to do is continue to try to swing, but I'm going to put a small foam balance disc that I have that they have to try to land on over here, just to make it a little bit more difficult and challenging for them. And for the trench run here on the Death Star, instead of taking that little bean bag and dropping it in the bucket, they're actually going to pick up the big gray Death Star ball and swing and try to make it stay on top of the basket. We'll move the basket a little bit further. So Scarif Data Vault and the Tatooine pod race will stay pretty much the same, but those are the stations for this week.